Hi guys, I wanted to jump on here today. I'm gonna do my black smoky look for you guys today and teach you how to do that. It can be really hard because you don't want to, make it look like your eyes super dark. So blending and working up to get those dark colors to look right. So I have my eyebrows done and I'm just gonna start from there. Today for our eyes, we're gonna be using the Jaclyn Hill palette. Mine is really dirty, but it has all the best colors to do a nice black smoky eye. So that's what we're gonna be using today. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with some translucent powder, reprime my eyes a little bit for this. Just doing the Maybelline Fit Me. And then we're just gonna start on our eye look. Hill palette, this is the original one that I love. I'm just picking up a big fluffy brush. This is the Morphe E40, and we're just gonna start with some of those transition shades. So we're gonna start with the lighter ones, okay guys? You need to start really light when you're building up to a black smoky eye. So just going back and forth, blending in into that crease and using your matte shades, so any layer matte shades. And now I'm just going in with like the second row. So like any of these down here and just building up to the darker ones. So if you hear anything, the dogs are messing up my freshly made bed. It's okay. Okay, so let's now go into slowly building up to like these two darker shades. But you want a smaller brush, like the Morphe E35, and just like going in that pan a little bit, tapping off the excess, and then trying to focus more like on the outer corner for this. And then just go back in with your other brush and reblend that. The bigger brush with no extra product on it. Just blending that out as much as possible. Okay, so now we want to put some concealer down so that black has something to stick to. My Too Faced one. We're gonna go in with my Too Faced one that I love these days. Love, love, love this concealer. And just put a little bit on your lids. There's that brush I like. Just going with a flat brush. You can use your finger for this as well. Up to you. We just want something really sticky for the black to stick to because it'll take harder to build up a matte black when there's nothing on the lid to stick to. So you don't have to do this, but it definitely helps out. Okay, so just grabbing a clean flat brush, go in with your matte black shade, get some of that on your brush. I'm of course using the matte black shade in the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's actually the very last color, and then just packing on that product in the eye. And then we're gonna go back out and blend it too. But just to get that on there. So I'm just gonna go grab another fluffy brush and I'm gonna use like this shade here to kind of blend that black into our crease so it's not too harsh lines. See how it looks like right now? You don't want that. You want the blend more together. So So you want to take that color and kind of start blending those two together. Just back and forth. I'm just going over my other brush again. And then, like I said, now that we've blended that in, you can just go back over your lid with your black. Okay, now that we've got that on there, we're just gonna go in with our eyeliner. So you could add like a glitter or something like that over it if you want to. I'm gonna leave mine matte today. But if you had like any of those like little like glitters, you just put some glitter on there and make it like pop as well. That'd be really pretty. I'm just going with my normal Stila liquid pen. I'd rate that eyeliner like an 8 out of 10. That was pretty fucking good. Use mascara. I'm using my Covergirl SuperSizer. I don't know, I mean, I try other things, but I mean, this is such a good price. I just pick it up at the grocery store. Very simple. Sure, some things I just like, especially things like mascara that you're gonna run out of the fastest. You know, you're using mascara every day if you do your makeup, so you run out of that almost the fastest, I feel like. I'm just gonna coat them because we're gonna put on some falsies for this look, because since we are doing such a dark eyelid, it's harder to see the eyelashes then because it closes up the eye. So to reopen it, grab that. To reopen the eye, we're gonna do that with falsies. I'm gonna use the Too Faced Major Hangover. Love this stuff, smells really good too. So just putting that in my hand. You can use a brush if you want. I'm just gonna use my hand today. Give my primer a little bit of time to like set in. That's why I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna grab some falsies out of my drawer. I love the Duo eye glue. And this is the brush on one, which I love. So the little, it looks like that. This one's the easiest one to use, I think. With my Kiss Wispies. These are, it says Ardell 113 Black. Love these. They're a great price. I mean, I don't want to spend a ton of money on lashes, especially, I mean, you go out and then what if they fall off? You get drunk, you can't find them. I mean, it's so stupid to spend so much money on them. So I like these. You can get them in these big sets at the store. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets in here. And it's just so much, these are so much better. But you gotta wait till it's tacky. If you try to put it right on your eye, it's not gonna work. It's gonna turn a big mess. It's gonna ruin your fucking eyeshadow and all that. All right, and then just stick it. I always start with the middle. And then I grab my other ends. There we go. See, that wasn't so hard. These ones are super long and wispy, which is what I like. I have wanted to try, I follow Jenny69 on like YouTube and Instagram, and she has her own lash line called Batty B, and I really want to try some of those. They're so pretty, but they're expensive, you know? Okay, time for a second one. Sticking in the middle. And then just going from side to side. There we go. I just think they're so pretty. Okay, we already have a primer on, so let's move on to foundation, all that stuff. I am going to color correct a little bit. I started this new like daily skin cleanse pill I take every morning by Hum, and it's getting all the stuff out, which is good, but so it's making me break out. So I have a few breakouts. that I'm not loving right now. And we want to brighten up under here because we have so much dark on our eyes. So there's some under there too. And just my chin. My chin is always bad when I'm breaking out. But again, I feel good about it because it's getting everything out. It's cleansing my skin. So I love that. It's a 30-day little set. I'm just blending in with my beauty blender. Get rid of all that redness. Okay, now we're gonna start with foundation. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Undetectable Medium to Full Coverage Foundation Oil Free, and mine's in the shade Honey. Always blend your neck. Always. This way it's actually the same line as, see? So mine is in the shade Almond. Okay guys, we're gonna go in and cream contour with our Fenty Beauty Matchstick. I love this stuff, it's in Cocoa. Okay, and we're just gonna blend that out. So how's everyone doing in quarantine? I think I'm on week 6. Week 6. It's hard. I mean, at least I have the dogs to take care of, which helps. You know, I have Justin who works, but not like all day long and not every day. But because they're still doing to go. But so I have things to do, and I have, you know, the townhouse is pretty big, so there's always something to be cleaned or reorganized, you know. So in that sense, I guess I'm lucky. But I woke up today and I was so unmotivated and just tired. And like, what the fuck am I supposed to do right now? You know, it's just like some days you wake up like that because you can't just like wake up and like, you know, go to the gym or start running your errands or anything like that. So like kind of make yourself feel better and more productive. So it's hard. So I've been doing my workouts every morning just to have a routine. And then as soon as my workouts are done, I change and I take the dogs for a walk. We go for a pretty long walk, and that helps us stay in our little routine. But it's, I mean, it's hard. I'm just using the Maybelline Fit Me. I like this stuff and it's cheap. Yeah, it's been hard. What I really wanted to do is I wanted to get like hot out, like you know, like 75 second, you know, tan on the deck with like a book. But so I got fuzzies all over me. But it's just not warm enough yet. Very annoying. That would kill like a whole day, you know? Okay, going in with my Hoola Caramel by Benefit to contour. Oh, I love a black smoky eye. I forgot how pretty this was. Oh yeah, so what have you guys been doing to stay sane in quarantine? And now I'm gonna take that same powder and go under here. This just really helps accentuate this part of the face so that it all matches, if you know what I mean by that. So we want to smoke out that under eye because the rest of the look is so smoky. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my little brush like this. This is from Morphe, E36, I think. And we're just gonna grab our Jaclyn Hill palette, and then we're gonna start with the lighter colors I use in our crease and then work it up. You know the drill by now. Build up those colors. Remember when I was in, because I've always loved makeup, so I'd be in like elementary school trying to do my makeup, and I'd always want to do a black smoky eye. And it looked like I got punched in the face, but I loved it and I thought it looked fabulous. So then I learned how to do it. I would go to school and I would have like mascara all over my eyes and looking like a hot mess, but it's okay. I don't think anyone else thought I was like a hot mess. That's the key. And then we're gonna take a little bit of black. Just line my lips. So my favorite thing ever is to do a matte smoky eye with like a really nude lip. I love that look. That's still like one of my favorite looks. Okay, that's good. Okay, and I'm gonna layer some other lipsticks just to get that effect I want. I'm gonna go in the NYX Lingerie, and this is in Lace Detail. This is one of my go-tos. Looks like that. Morphe Commit Mega Matte. Super nude. Pretty. What I wanted. Super nude. Excuse me. Okay. Play with a big fluffy brush. Okay, now we're just gonna go in and set it all. I'm gonna use the Milani Make It Last setting spray, the 16-hour wear. Not something like this when you're wearing like a really thick, you know, black smoky eye. This palette though for highlighter, I love these colors. You can tell which one is my favorite. This one. My Morphe brush, as always. So pretty. Okay, and then just going in with a smaller tapered brush. Just wet this a little bit with your same setting spray you used. And then go back in to get your highlight. Just pop that in the inner corner. And then pop that on your brow bone as well. There we go. Okay, now we need some blush. I have this Morphe palette I like. It's called 9B. I don't know. Looks like this. This is the good thing about Morphe is you can get shit like this. And it's going to give you 9 blushes in one purchase. So I'm going to mix the colors. I'm going to start with, I like this one and this one. I like that one. Need to do my lower lash line. Okay, and that's the finished look. I hope you guys like this. I love a good smoky eye with really nude lip to go out with. But yeah, super easy. And then the nice long dramatic eyelashes. Okay, guys, I'll see you next time. Come up with some other fun ideas for you by then. But if you have any questions or comments, put them down below. Thanks so much. Bye.